Did you know there are more insects on the earth than all humans together? But are all small crawling animals insects? Today, in just few minutes, you will become an expert on insects and their classification. Hello everyone, welcome to my Science Diaries. Today we will learn about what are insects and how are insects classified and about their features. So, what are insects? Insects are the small animals with three main body parts: head, thorax, abdomen. Insects have six legs, two antennae, and most insects have wings. Example of insects are ant, butterfly, mosquito, housefly, and grasshopper. Remember, all small animals are not insects. A spider is not an insect because it has 8 legs. So the correct definition is an insect is a small animal with 6 legs, 3 body parts and antenna. So now how do we classify insects? There are more than 10 lakh 1 million insect species in the world. So scientists group them into types to study easily, find useful insects and control harmful insects. This grouping is called classification. So how do we classify the insects? We classify the insects based on their wings, based on their life cycle, and based on their food habits. Number 1, based on their wings. Some insects have wings and some don't. Winged insects are butterfly, housefly, bee, and dragonfly. Wingless insects are ant, lice, and flea. Next is based on their life cycle. Some insects change their body fully when they grow. This amazing process is called complete metamorphosis. So, what happened in complete metamorphosis? There are 4 stages. Number 1, egg. The insect's life begins as a tiny egg. Number 2, larva. When the egg hatches, a worm-like larva comes out. It looks very different from the adult. Example, a butterfly larva is a caterpillar. Number 3, pupa. This is the resting or transformation stage. The larva covers itself in a case or a chrysalis. Inside the body is totally changing. Number 4, adult. Finally, a beautiful adult insect comes out. For example, a butterfly with wings. So we say egg equal larva equal pupa equal adult. This full body transformation is called complete metamorphosis. Examples are butterfly, beetles, housefly, mosquito. So isn't it amazing how an insect can look totally different at each stage? Next is incomplete metamorphosis. Now let's learn about another type of insect growth. In this process, the insect doesn't change its body completely. It looks almost the same from young to adult, only the size and wings change. It has 3 stages: egg, nymph, and adult. Egg, the insect starts life as an egg. Nymph, when the egg hatches, a young insect called a nymph comes out. A nymph looks like a small copy of adult, but it has no wings and cannot reproduce. As it grows, it sheds its skin many times. This is called molting. Number 3, adult. The nymph becomes an insect with fully developed wings. So the pattern is egg, nymph, adult. For example, cockroach, grasshopper, termite, dragonfly. So remember, complete metamorphosis has 4 stages and full body changes, and in complete metamorphosis it has 3 stages and no big body change, just growth and wings added. Next is based on food habits: herbivores, carnivores, omnivores. Herbivores who eats plants like grasshopper, carnivores eats other insects like praying mantis, and omnivores like eat both, for example cockroaches. So today we learned what insects are, their body parts, and classification based on wings, life cycle, and food habits. Insects play a vital role in our ecosystems. They are crucial pollinator for plants, which means they help produce much of our food by pollinating crops and wild plants. They also contribute to decomposing organic matter, recycling nutrients back into the soil. Additionally, insects are a key food source for many animals, helping maintain the food chain. All of this together makes them crucial for healthy ecosystem. Next, we will learn how to use a dichotomous key to identify insect species. So please keep learning and exploring my science diaries.